Hey guys, it's Andre here from Elite Exposure, and in today's video, I've got something exciting for you guys. What I'm going to do today is show you exactly how to plan, script, and make Facebook ad videos for your trade business. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because you can run Facebook ads just with static images, but I've found when you make a really engaging ad, especially on video, you tend to get much better results in terms of lead quality and in terms of lead quantity. So when you create a video as an ad on Facebook for your trade business, you can actually see some much better results. This is going to be a full step-by-step video. The only thing I'm not going to show you in this video is how to actually edit videos. And the reason for that is it's really quite simple. You have your footage, you upload the footage into CapCut, it's a free software. You can put music over it, you can put some sound effects, you can put the captions, and that's all you need. It's very basic editing. You don't need to go hard out on the editing because more often than not, a simple ad always does better than something overly complex with all these fancy edits. So it's not necessary. And what we're gonna do today is show you exactly how to script the video. First thing you wanna do, if you're gonna create Facebook ads, is you just wanna have a quick look at the competition. Just see what sort of ads they're running, how long they've been running for, and you can make a bit of a judgment call of what's actually working in your current market. So if I go here, I'll go United States. If you don't know how to get to this, it's just facebook.com/ads/library. You'll come up to this page here. You'll select the country that you're in. You'll click all ads. And now you can either put a keyword in here, let's say bathroom renovations, or you can actually put a competitor of yours in here as well. And what that's going to do is show your exact competitor's ads if you want. Now, in my case, I'm not going to do either. I'm just going to look up bathroom renovations. And what Facebook is going to do is show me all the ads that are running that either have bathroom renovations in the captions here or within the video. You can see there's a lot of ads here, which is great. But what I want to do is filter it down a bit. So I want to click here on filters. Languages, I'm just going to pick English in case there's anything foreign on here. All platforms for now. Now here, I want to select the media types and go to videos. From the date, I want to look at the stuff that is at least a month old. This person has been running the same ad for over a month. It's more than likely that it's actually doing well. So there's just an ad with a testimonial. Here's someone offering kitchen remodeling from only 11K. So if you're trying to run an offer for your business, that's something that's definitely feasible and you could take inspiration from already a winning ad. Here we've got one for some flooring and remodeling.
We're looking for 5 homeowners from the Cape Coral Fort Myers area for a 1-day tile transformation. This month, you can save up to $500 on your tile.
So what you could do is if you see a competitor's ads that's been running since September of last year, you could take some inspiration and make an ad that's similar because it's already working. You don't necessarily need to copy the video, but it gives you some ideas of what's already working in the market. This one's offering some sort of calculator. That's a client testimonial. Those do really well as well. You can run just that. But this just gives you a broad overview of what you can do in terms of looking at what your competition is doing and making some of your own videos of a similar style because it's already working. When we're making Facebook ads, and by the way, I've got this as a free guide of how to make Facebook ads for your trade business, which you can download using the link below. But when you're creating a video, you need to follow this structure. And if you follow this structure, you're going to get really good results. So you want to start with the hook. Now the hook is the first 3 seconds of your video, which is what's going to stop them and get their attention and watch the rest of the video. So when you're creating a hook, you want to create something that's either pointing out a pain point or revealing a dream outcome. When you start with either a pain point or a dream point, you're more likely to actually capture their attention for the rest of the video. If you start off your first 3 seconds of your video and it's not good and it's not engaging, they're just going to skip past you. If you're going to put any effort into anything, make sure it's the hook. Next, we're going to point out a pain point that they might be having, and this is going to keep them engaged even longer to watch the rest of the video. For the information part, we're going to provide some sort of information that is useful to the homeowner that's going to keep them, again, watching the rest of the video and provide them more information about our services. Now, offer. This is where you create your irresistible offer so that they actually inquire with you. You can make ads without an offer, but every time I've run ads with an offer, it does so much better than anything else. Next, you want to have some social proof in that ad. What I mean by social proof is testimonials from other clients that you've done. If you put Google reviews in there or some sort of local review program close to you, that works just fine. Urgency. Now, you can create create some perceived urgency to get people to actually inquire with you. And we're going to go through that in the next part of this video. So if we're designing our ad in terms of the actual script, which we're going to get to in a second, we want to have at least 5, or depending on your budget, the more budget, the better. You can test more hooks. But we want each video you make to have at least 5 different hooks. And then once you have your 5 hooks, then you can carry on with the rest of the script. The reason you want to have the 3 hooks is because, like I mentioned before, the hook is the most important part of the video because it's what's actually going to get people's attention and get them to watch the video. So the hook is easily the biggest thing you can screw up. And that's why you want to test the hooks and leave the rest of the video. Because the rest of the video, as long as it's good and engaging and people can actually relate to it, it's going to be fine. What's going to be the biggest thing holding you back is the hook by far. So what we're going to do is we're going to use ChatGPT to create this script here. 5 hooks, got our pain, some information, an offer, social proof, and urgency. Before I get into the script, a few things that you need for this video and what's going to make it really successful. First thing you don't need a fancy $3,000 camera and a $2,000 lens, but you need at least a good phone. So anything iPhone or Samsung, that's going to do just fine. You can easily take some good 1080p video with that. Next, you need good audio. People will forgive you for not having the greatest video quality, but they won't forgive you if you have bad audio quality. So you need a good microphone. With a good microphone, I've got here a wireless microphone from DJI, and it plugs straight into my phone when I want to do any phone videos. So you have here just a little receiver you can clip onto your shirt, or you can hold it if you want. And then we've got a transmitter that can literally plug straight into your phone. So the audio goes from the receiver straight into your phone, and it sounds amazing. For $150, easily one of the better investments that you can make for your business. So you need a good phone, good audio quality with the microphone. And you need to look presentable. So ideally, the boss does the video, or a good smiling representative of your company does the video as well. Either one will work, but you need someone that looks friendly because a homeowner just wants someone at their house that they trust. So if you put someone on there that's monotone, or they don't sound very good on camera, or they're shy, the video is just not going to look good. So you need someone that's presentable. And within your trade business, all these 3 things are very achievable to do. And again, you don't need crazy flash editing. You can literally do it in CapCut. You can hire a VA to edit the video on Upwork or something for a couple dollars an hour. You don't need a fancy videographer that's going to cost you $2,000 a day. You can literally make a good video with just these 3 things, and you'll make a huge return on investment. How do we make a good video? First things first, we need to prompt ChatGPT to not give us garbage, and we need to feed it as much information about our business to actually create a half-decent script. When I'm messaging ChatGPT, I want to tell it, can you please write me a 60-second? You can make longer than 60-second, but if you're just starting out, you can make something less than 60 seconds to start and make a longer one later. 60-second script using Alex Hormozi's $100 million offers. If you don't know who Alex Hormozi is, he's a business tycoon that's brought and sold millions of dollars worth of companies, and he offers plenty of free YouTube advice on business. And he's written a book about how to create an offer so irresistible that people feel stupid saying no. And so I want to prompt ChatGPT to write based on that book. So can you write me a 60-second Facebook ad script using Alex Hormozi's $100 million offers? Please ask me all the questions you need to write a very compelling and engaging Facebook ad using his formula. Also, I would like my script to follow this strict outline and be less than 60 seconds. Then I'm just going to grab this from this table here, paste it in. Now what ChatGPT is going to do is ask me all the questions about my business and what I'm offering so that it can actually make an engaging script. If you tell ChatGPT to just write me a Facebook ad script for my renovation business, it's going to spit out some really generic garbage, and we want it to be very relatable to our homeowners and to basically people that require our services. And you're not going to do that with a generic script. What I want to do now is just tell ChatGPT, for now I'll just do remodeling. I own a remodeling business doing kitchen and bathrooms. Can you please make the questions more specific and ask me questions related to my business? Now that you've got all these questions, I'm going to quickly paste it into this document here, and I'm going to answer them in detail. So what's the biggest, boldest statement you can make about your remodeling service? Now, ChatGPT has actually given you an example, so I'm more than happy to use that example. We transform our dated kitchens, bathrooms into dream spaces without breaking the bank. That's great. We can say our solutions. If you truly have no idea how to answer these, what you can do is actually ask ChatGPT for advice, and it'll spit out some answers that you can use as well. So what I'm going to do here, can you give me some examples I could use for question 1? And I will pick the ones I like. So all of these, stop wasting money on overpriced kitchens. Yep, happy with that. So I'll paste that in there. Now this depends if you're going for cheap renovations or if you actually are targeting more luxury renovations. So depending on what type of business you like doing, your answers are obviously going to be different. So you would tell ChatGPT, I own a luxury remodeling company and I only take high-end jobs. You would tell ChatGPT that. And then in that case, it's not going to give you anything related to affordable. It's going to give you stuff related to luxury. Yeah, we can do that. So what I'll do just for this example is I'll put in those 3 for now. So what's the most frustrating problem homeowners face is coming home to an ugly kitchen or bathroom that they don't like. Now, you can get some of this information from your competitors as well, or again, you can ask ChatGPT. Coming home to an ugly kitchen or bathroom they don't like, they just bought the house or been living in it for a while, and they're getting more upset with it every day. So it's outdated, they don't like it, doesn't suit their needs if they have certain cooking requirements and there's not enough pantry space or there's not enough bathroom space, there's mold, like there's all sorts of things you can do here. So all of these are pretty good pain points, not gonna lie. ChatGPT is definitely onto it. I'd say overpricing, cheap materials by far. Design didn't end up being reality. Not happy with finished outcome. Delayed jobs, poor communicating contractors making a mess. Now again, what we can do here is what makes your remodeling service different from competitors. So this actually depends on who your competitors are. But again, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT for this one. Give me some good examples I can use. So there's quite a lot of ideas that ChatGPT has just given me, and I can absolutely use something of everything here. So if you do kitchens really fast, you can definitely put this one in. No hidden costs. If you do fixed quotes, you can do that. Our renovations up to 50k in resale value. This is really good too. I'll just add those 3 for now, but you get the idea. You can basically pick and choose what actually applies to your business because every business is different. Now, I don't have an offer here because it depends on your area and what the competitors are offering, but I'll just use those 2 for now just to give you an idea. And I will happy to go with those. Now we want to show off our actual reviews for social proof. So I'll go with that and I will post all my reviews here. I'm just going to use some example from Google for now. Go to the reviews of this company and I will paste the review in so ChatGPT can add it to the script if I wish. So we'll add that. Just add 3 for now. In terms of an urgency offer, it depends again what you're willing to offer, what your competitors are offering. You can ask ChatGPT for some ideas if you genuinely don't know, but for now I'll just go with this. So now that we've answered all the questions, what I want to do is go to ChatGPT and say, I have answered the questions and I would like to first, because I don't want to write in the whole script because it might just give me something stupid. Now I've answered the questions and I would like to first, I would like you to give me 20 hooks I can choose from first, and then we will write the remaining body of the script. Now that ChatGPT has all the answers to his questions, now I can get ChatGPT to write me 20 different hooks. The reason I'm choosing more than I need is because you'll find that a lot of these hooks aren't the best, and so you can manually choose the ones that are the best. So what I'm going to quickly do is clear the document, and then I'm going to write new remodeling ad script. First, I'm going to write my hooks, and what you want to do is you want to actually record all 5 hooks that you use and then the body. So what you can do is you can edit 5 different ads, which are all the same, but the only difference is the hook. So you can actually test the video on Facebook and see what does better. So if I'm going for the cheap and affordable route, I can very easily use this hook, stop wasting money on overpriced kitchen and bathroom renovations. Now, if you're going to run ads for kitchens and bathrooms, I would not run them together. I would run 2 separate ads. So here I would just adjust this to say, stop wasting money on overpriced kitchen renovations instead of both. Your kitchen and bathroom should make you happy, not frustrated. Tired of looking at that old, outdated kitchen? That's going straight to the pain point. That's a great hook. So all of these hooks are genuinely quite good. What I would do is probably save all the ones you like and then have them as a backup for the next lot of ads that you're going to record and test. Because when you're running Facebook ads, you always want to be testing and just seeing what works and what doesn't. For this example, I'm going to grab these first 5 hooks. I'm just going to adjust this so it's just kitchen for now. Your kitchen should make you happy, not frustrated. Tired of looking at that old outdated kitchen. This sounds a little generic, so I'm going to remove that. Home should feel like home, not a constant reminder of what needs fixing. Most renovation projects go over budget, ours never do. So if someone has inquired online somewhere about a kitchen renovation and they're fearful that it might go over budget, having an ad like this is definitely going to get their attention and get them to watch the rest of the video. So what I'm going to do now is grab these 5 hooks and tell ChatGPT, these are the 5 hooks that I have chosen. Can you please write me 5 different body strips so I can choose the best one. Now, the reason I wanted to write 5 body strips is because not the first body strip that writes is going to be that good. So I'm going to get it to write me 5 different ones and I can manually choose the best one and then make any adjustments that I see fit. All right, let's go through these body strips. Most homeowners pay way too much for their kitchen and bathroom renovations, only to end up with cheap materials, hidden costs, and a job that drags on for months. Just selected some random company here. Property caretakers, we renovate kitchens 50% faster than the industry standard with premium materials for the price of mid-range. Right now, we're offering a free in-home design consultation with $4.99 and no hidden fees. What we quote is what you pay. So this first ad is quite good. You come home every day to see an outdated kitchen and bathroom that frustrates you. So that's a good pain point. That's something that people can definitely relate to because they are coming home to something that they don't like. That's why they want to get it renovated. Everyone's heard the horror stories. Contractors quote on price. They charge thousands more by the time the job is done. This is also a good ad. So right here, ChatGPT has given me some very solid body paragraphs. So what I want to do is I like this third one. So I'm just going to grab it. So everyone's heard the horror stories. Contractors quote on one price and then charge thousands more by the time the job is done. And then I'll just separate this. Plus, for a limited time, we're offering a free in-home design consultation so you can get expert design advice with no commitment. Hundreds of homeowners have trusted us to remodel their kitchens and bathrooms without the stress. Just check out our 5-star reviews. So here, I'm just going to change it to, we'll just go kitchens for now. So right here, I've got a perfectly good ad that I can test out on Facebook. I'm going to record this ideally in a kitchen or a renovated kitchen or maybe even something in progress. That's where I would do the settings. So where you want this video set is either by your van, your truck, or in the actual job space itself. If you do this, you can run it on Facebook, run all 5 different hooks at the same time and just get an idea of what's getting the most engagement. Because on the Facebook ad metrics, you can actually check and Facebook will tell you what the engagement is like on the video. Now that you've got this script, you're more than welcome to repeat the video and write some more scripts if you want to be testing out more things at the same time. But 5 hooks with 1 body is a good start just to see what the engagement is like and how many good quality leads you actually get out of it. That's going to be it for this video. If you want us to run your Facebook ads for you, we can actually write all of these scripts for you. You just record it, send it over, and we can actually have it all edited and upload it to Facebook and run the Facebook ads properly so that you can get as many good quality leads as possible. If that sounds interesting to you, you can book a call with my team below.